Frankie bounded across the veranda and down the old wooden stairs. He skidded over the grass, riding the morning dew all the way to the mailbox. As he pulled open the lid, a frog leapt out. Frankie jumped so high he almost landed back on the stairs. "Felix, you scared me. How many times do I have to take you to the pond where you belong? I hope you haven't slimed on anything." Felix hopped away, unaware of Frankie's gripe. Frankie paced to the letterbox. Nothing. Nada. Zip. His shoulders sagged. He moped towards the house, lost in thought, when a motorbike spluttered along the sidewalk. Sherlock came racing around the corner barking. The mailman jumped off the motorbike, nodded to Frankie, and dropped a black envelope into the box. Frankie froze. A black envelope. His palms sweated as he returned to the mailbox. He felt as though he were in one of those movie trailers where everything becomes slow motion. Sherlock kept yapping, doing his impersonation of David meeting Goliath. The mailman scooted off as though he didn't even notice. Sherlock snarled. "Easy, boy," said Frankie. Sherlock dropped down onto his knees. "There's only one department in the city of Maison that sends stuff in a black envelope." He plucked it from the box and studied it. The silver letters flashed as they caught the sunlight. "To Master Frankie Dupont." Phew! For a change, it wasn't for his dad's private investigation agency. It was Frankie's letter, all his, no one else. Frankie Dupont, aged 10 3/4. He flipped the envelope over, then hesitated. He tapped it on his lips and shoved it into the side pocket of his trench coat. Sherlock whimpered, unsure of what his owner wanted him to do. The phone rang inside the house, and Frankie straightened his fedora. 10 guesses who that will be, hey, Sherlock?" Frankie chuckled, glancing at his watch. "Ha, that's weird. She's late." His cousin Kat called every morning to make sure he dropped by to walk her to school. Frankie thought Kat was pretty cool for a girl. She loved karate, smelled of lemon drops, and had several pet geckos. Her favourite was George. She planned everything down to the colour of her matching backpack, updating everyone on chatter. This phone call she hadn't planned. Mrs. Dupont started wailing from inside the house, and Frankie took the stairs 2 at a time. He raced across the veranda, through the rickety front door and into the kitchen, Sherlock right on his heels. "Oh, Frankie, something awful has happened. Kat has disappeared from Enderby Manor." "Disappeared? When? How?" Frankie's throat clenched. He held his breath, trying desperately not to cry. Only 10-year-olds do that. "Enderby Manor?" He cleared his throat. "Never heard of it, Mum." Mrs. Dupont waved her hand at her face, trying to fan herself. "Auntie Rach and Uncle Sam went to stay there with Kat over the weekend while the jerks are in the house." "Jerks? What jerks have been staying with them? Kat never mentioned anyone last week." "Oh," Mrs. Dupont trilled like a canary. "Not jerks, Frankie. Jerks. Gecko Environmental Removalist Crew. Jerks. Uncle Sam got another surprise gecko in his breakfast cereal on Friday. It was the last straw. I'm sorry to say that Kat's darling little friends were all being removed bar George this weekend." "Oh, dear Kat," she wailed. "If only those pesky geckos hadn't bred out of control, they wouldn't have had to go to Enderby Manor." Poor Kat, she simply vanished from her hotel room before Uncle Sam and Auntie Rach woke up this morning,